Hello there, you amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to a brand new Doctor Who video for today. So for this video, we're going to be carrying on with my series of Everything I Own from each season of Doctor Who. And of course, now we are into Season 10 territory. Now, this is my all-time favourite, as you all know, this is my all-time favourite Jon Pertwee season, it was in the top 5 when I did my whole series of ranking every single season of Doctor Who and series, which finished a couple of weeks ago. So, everything I own of Season 10. So, what can I say about this season that makes it so great for me to say it's my favourite Pertwee season? Well, this season, we have some iconic stories, like the very first ever multi-Doctor story with the 3 Doctors, as well as the final appearance as Roger Delgado as the Master, because unfortunately he passes away. As well, it is Katy Manning's last season as Jo Grant. So, let's dive into everything I own of Season 10. So with Season 10, as you can see, I've got Jon Pertwee's Sonic Screwdriver, which he uses from Season 8 onwards. So then, of course, going into the Target book range. So for Target book range, I haven't really got much to show for the Target books, because I've only got 2 stories from this season on Target book, which is, of course, Doctor Who and the Planet of the Daleks. Which you can see, we have that awesome artwork with Jon Pertwee, Athel, pushing Dalek into the swamps on the planet Sparadan. And then, of course, I own the final story of the season, which is The Green Death. And I love that artwork with the big giant fly with all the little giant fly eggs that happens in the episode. So, unfortunately, that is all I own on the Target book range. Only them 2 books. So, jumping into the VHS range, which, of course, ran from the late 1980s up to the early 2000s. So, for this season on VHS, I own Doctor Who and the 3 Doctors. I love that red Omega. How good does that look? So I own on VHS the 3 Doctors. Carnival of Monsters. As well as Frontier in Space. Yes, I got the Frontier in Space. Now, this is Roger Delgado's last ever story as the Master, because unfortunately he went to Turkey and unfortunately passed away. So this is his very last appearance as the Master. And then, of course, for the last VHS I own is, of course, Planet of the Daleks. So I don't really own on VHS at the moment the Green Death, but I am hoping I can get that soon, and that way I've got Season 10 complete on VHS. Then jumping into the DVD range now, with the main DVD range. So, of course, with the DVD range, I own the original release of the 3 Doctors, which has this fantastic Pertwee titles at the back of Pertwee, Hartnell and Troughton. And then, of course, I own the 3 Doctors Special Edition, which came in the box sets 1, 2 and 3. I can't remember the names, but this came in the 3rd one. So I do have the Special Edition. And then, of course, we have Carnival of Monsters, the original DVD release. And then, of course, the Special Edition DVD release of Carnival of Monsters. And then, of course, Frontier in Space and Planet of the Daleks was released in a box set called The Dalek War, which does contain the 2 stories. And you can see we have the Draconians, we've got the Daleks on the planet Sparadan, we've got Jon Pertwee, and, of course, Roger Delgado. I like how Roger Delgado is actually represented on this box. So, to show you the DVD's artwork separately, so we got this one for Frontier in Space. And it's actually pretty good artwork. And then, of course, we have this one to represent Day of the Planet of the Daleks. And that is it for that box set. As well, I own on DVD the original release, the original release of The Green Death. And then, of course, the special edition release of The Green Death. So I do own them too. Also on DVD, I own a couple of the DVD files, which came with the magazines. And so with the bundle I got a couple of weeks back, so I've got myself the 3 Doctors on the DVD files, Carnival of Monsters, and Planet of the Daleks. And that is the 3 I own from this season on the DVD file effects. And then lastly for this season, I own it in Doctor Who The Collection Season 10 Blu-ray box set, where you got all 5 stories in this nice little Blu-ray box. How good's that, eh? Fantastic. And I love to say my favourite release of these formats that I can actually enjoy this season has got to be the Blu-ray. So yeah, my favourite release so far is the Blu-ray. So that is everything I own of Season 10. So from the Target book range, the VHS range, as you can see, the DVD range, as I own quite a bit of DVDs. I got the original BBC ones and the DVD Filofax as well. So let me know in the comments, what is your favourite story from this season? Is it the Three Doctors? Is it the Carnival of the Monsters? Is it Frontier in Space, Planet of the Dykes, or the Green Death? My favourite story this season, I have to admit, is of course the Three Doctors, because this is the very first ever multi-Doctor story. It is one of my favourite Pertwee stories, and I absolutely love it. The Green Death is my second favourite of this season. So yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you think of this season? What is your favourite story of the season? And what do you own of Season 10 from the Target book range to the VHS range, the DVD range, and of course, the Blu-ray range? Thank you for watching, and have a cracking day, you amazing viewers and subscribers.